what are your paths? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like, not to cut you off.
no, you're good. You already know the answer. Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's the same kind of question as an engineer. You ask yourself, like, why would a client want to record with me? Like, they need to have some sort of value when they look at you. So they're like, I want to record with you because I like you as your, as a person, or I like the quality, or maybe it's something else. You have both. A plaque or something. So they like that. But for the music, it's kind of this, there's the same, like, why do I want to work with this person? So that can either come down to like a unique style, or like, just the conventional way, which is like success. Or
musical fit or something like that.
Or there's that perception of, like, if you work with me, maybe then it might put you in position to, work with somebody else. At least that's kind of the goal with my producer projects, is to one day be like a burner or somebody like that, in regards to, it's like, if I put you on it, then it's like, oh, okay, you might get a record with fucking, we'll just say like Neff or something, next week or something like that. So I feel like that kind of makes, like, because I've had people come to me be like, hey, bro, when can I get on your next producer project? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you listen to that?
Yeah. That's so
real. Wow.
Yeah, so it's wild.
Did you say wow?
Yeah, I did.
That was crazy.
Bro, I thought it was Vault for a second.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh, what? That sounds like Vault. Wow.
So yeah, just finding that, like, what makes somebody want to work with you. And once you really start putting music out and the quality is there, I think that speaks for itself,
True. What I was actually going to ask, that's a good lead in. When you approach these things, these collaborations, do you feel like how much of the artist's current sound do you take into account when you make beats for some people? You have like arguments of like, when you send beats, you hear like stories like of industry people. When you send beats, are you going to send them what they already been on? Or are you going to send them something new because somebody might not want what they've already been on? They're not hitting you up for that.
Yeah, it's a good question. I feel like it depends on your connection. Like for Join, I could send him this dumbass, wild-ass beat, and he'd be like, yeah, let's get it. But I'm not going to send that to anybody else. But if it's like
I love you for that.
Like, if it's, let's just say name, like if it's Teo, for example, I'm going to send him something wavy, something like, something he can vibe on. Just because, like, at the end of the day, the producer, like, it's not about you. You're the foundation. So you gotta fit the song as best as you can. So it's like, if I have this artist who's hella good at rapping on a certain type of beats, I'm not gonna send him a fucking drumless sample and be like, go crazy on this. They're gonna be like, this shit's whack. So it really just like knowing on the artist too, because it's like, if you don't know the artist or their sound, it's like you shouldn't really work with them. I know I've been guilty of that in the past. And I'm just like, wanted to work with people, and I just like send them random ass shit, and they're like, this is not my vibe.
Yeah.